Why do some content creators become overnight sensations while others struggle to make a name for themselves? What's obvious is that it's no longer enough to simply create content. To become rich and famous in today's world, you have to be a master of the game. The era of traditional fame is over. Today, the internet has given rise to a new breed of celebrities. The content creators. Many believe that luck is a key to the success as a content creator. But what if I told you that there is more to this story? It's time to shatter the myth of overnight success and uncover the real story behind what it takes to become a successful content creator. The Cherokees, an Indian tribe in North America, has a famous saying, "Don't judge a man until you have walked a mile in his shoes." And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. As a business graduate, I chose the business and finance niche and tried a couple of frameworks, which led me to create 100 short-form videos in the Breaking Bad theme, and the results were unbelievable. I managed to achieve nothing. And I know I had many flaws in my work. Some people kindly made sure I see that. At this point, I was convinced that the answer was just luck. But something happened that I did not expect. Couple of months before I start my channel, my mother, as an experienced artist, also started a channel, and she managed to get 20 million views last year. She received bonus from YouTube 2 times, and of course she got monetized using the new YouTube monetization program. But the confusing part was that we were using the same camera, equipment, studio, and even my younger brother as our editor. Was she lucky too, or I was unlucky? At this point, I really had to figure out what luck is. And of course not the kind of luck you have in Las Vegas. Long story short, I found a 10-year scientific study into the nature of luck by Professor Richard J.Wiseman. Professor Wiseman found 4 common traits. Lucky people are not set on a fixed way of achieving their goals. They leap at opportunities. Creating shorts was my first experience in making video content, but my mother was working for years on Instagram, and not seeing a reasonable result on one platform didn't stop her from doubling down on another platform. We can see this pattern in many famous content creators, like Mr. Beast, and how he tried everything till he became the greatest of all time. It is easy for people to exhaust opportunities in their life. Keep on talking to the same people in the same way, keep taking the same roads to and from work, keep going to same places on vacation, but new or even random experiences introduce the potential for new opportunities. They listen to their intuition. Lucky people often make quick decisions by listening to their intuition. They are more likely to take action and expose themselves to new opportunities. But for people like me, it is never enough to listen to Robert Benjamin every week talking about the same concept. On the other hand, we can look at Kat Norton, a young millionaire social media star who started posting on TikTok the moment she got the idea to teach Excel in short-form videos. They are OPTIMIST. The 22 years old YouTuber Sydney Serena is a great example of a person who is really positive about her work, and that is what makes her more confident to keep going and achieve the greatest result she has now. They are resilient, even when things don't go their way. Lucky people bounce back. I gave up on YouTube Shorts when I didn't see the result I wanted, but my mom created more than 600 shorts and 100 long videos. And believe me, we experienced the same ups and downs. Even one of the biggest YouTubers on planet was almost giving up before reaching results.
Had I quit YouTube at 84 videos, not making any penny up until that point, thinking, oh, this thing isn't working, I would not have made the 85th video that kind of really made all the difference.
But there is still one problem that no one has ever talked about. Imagine yourself starting to create content and even being lucky enough to go viral. You still won't be a successful content creator. There are thousands of people and channels who have jumped on a trend and have died with it. The solution to this problem was published in 1859 by famous scientist Charles Darwin. Darwin's theory is all about biological evolution and how a species can change over time. But if we look closely to the path that most of YouTubers took, we can kinda see a personality evolution in most of them. The mechanism by which Darwin's theory of evolution takes place is called natural selection, which is simply the adaptation of an individual to their environment over time. If you are starting on YouTube, it might take a year for you to develop the sets of skills and knowing your audience and eventually getting known on the platform. If you're on TikTok, it might only take a week to see results. And if you can't develop the skills or improve yourself to adapt with the audience or platform, well, the natural selection in the world of content creation will not be in your benefit. Just take the path to evolution.